Hey everyone, welcome to our Tuesday night Zoom call. I'm going to shed a little light oy vey on me. There we go. All right, I trust you guys are having a cozy, warm Tuesday evening. Amanda looks like she definitely is. She's all wrapped up and looks wonderful. If you did not get a chance to join us last night, Jimmy Lou and Nicole Crawford brought a wonderful call to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys were so great. They were talking about getting on the phone and doing the things that might scare you a little bit, as well as inviting to events. So thank you, and look for that if you haven't watched the recap. Jimmy, brilliant. Do you have anything to add to your call that, you know, when you hung up, you were like, ah, I forgot?
I think I already forgot. I think I already forgot. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It was so great, and I agree. It's hard to get out from behind your phone screen and make those phone calls. Sometimes it's a little easier, right? Just to text. But Jimmy Lou's team has found such great success. I know she's not the only team that does this, but you know, just really proud of them for stepping out of their comfort zones and doing this, because it really does serve their people well. So I would like to take just a couple minutes. If any of you guys have any major like Plexus praise items, I'm hoping that maybe Crystal might share one with you tonight. She had a pretty amazing encounter with a customer today. Crystal, are you in a space where you can share?
I am. I think, can you hear me okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So my newest preferred customer dropped in unexpected today. She just got her products Friday, started on them Saturday. And she is absolutely shocked and thrilled with what she has seen in just those few days. For a little over 30 years now, she has been vomiting every day. Doesn't matter what she eats or doesn't eat. She just can't keep food down. And since she started on X Factor and Vital Biome, she has not puked once. She's got amazing energy already, and she is just thrilled with what she's seeing.
Yay! That is a huge, huge praise item for sure. Like, and you guys caught, she's on 2 products. She's on X Factor and Vital Biome. Like, what? Right? Sherry is going like, what on earth, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's amazing, hey? I'm going to share another one because Sharon isn't here, and I'm hoping that this is all good because she did share it in our leaders chat. She's saying that she, you know what? No, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to ask her if she's okay with sharing it, and I'll let her put it in the comments to the video just in case. But you know, it's these little stories of triumph over struggle that just keep us going, right? Like, I'm sure that Crystal didn't know that this was this lady's problem, or had been for 30 years, and something she just introduced to her. Yeah, it just absolutely blows my mind. Does anybody have any other ones that you want to share?
I have a question.
Yes.
What made Crystal think of starting her with those 2 products?
That's a good question. Crystal, can you come back?
Hi. I knew X Factor was good for stomach issues because of what my husband has seen with it. So that one I knew right away that she needed to start with. And Vital Biome I suggested because she has some huge stress in her life right now and is just very overwhelmed with things. And I did give her some slim samples as well when she initially placed her order, but she just wasn't in a financial place at the moment to order that as well.
That's awesome. That is so, so exciting. So exciting. I have somebody who, and I will, if she's watching this, I'll be so shocked. So you will know who you are. If you're watching this, you're going to send me a message and I'll give you something extra special if you're actually watching this. But I've got an ambassador who is a really good friend of mine from high school and from elementary school. And I think I was sharing this with Amanda in her support chat the other day, that this is a person that has been on my heart for a really long time. And I'd shared the product with her probably about a year ago, and she jumped in. Actually, it might have been the early spring. And she jumped in and she ordered for a couple months, and then she just was like, I can't. One of those people that I think gives and gives and gives to everybody else around her and just doesn't leave a whole lot extra for herself. She's a busy mom. She's a wife. She works full time. She tries to balance all the things. Her kids are young, and she just couldn't swing it either financially or whatever. Like, they just couldn't make it work. I think that she just wasn't making herself a priority. And so I had actually gotten in touch with her last month. Actually, no, back in June, I had offered her an incentive to order when we were going Emerald, and she didn't get back to me. And I was like, okay, maybe this isn't the right time. That's okay. No big deal. And so she was on strike. Her business, the company that she worked for, was on strike last month. And I noticed that she was looking for business opportunities or something to do to make a little bit extra money, because that's really, really hard when it's getting towards Christmas and you're on strike and you can't control it, right? And so I just said to her, I'm like, girl, because it was last month, I said, girl, I've got some amazing opportunities for you to make some great money with Plexus. I will show you how. And her response to me was, thanks, but I think I need to see what it does for me first. And I was like, okay, no problem. But I knew that she hadn't been taking the product. I find out last week, she's like, oh my gosh, I ordered my product. I'm on 3 days and I feel so amazing. And I was like, what? And somehow in my back office, I had missed that she had ordered, and she ended up ordering the HC, which we had just been talking about. I said, I think that would be better for you. And she's on X Factor and she's on Vital Bio. And she's like, I feel so great. And so, it just makes you happy when you see these people come back, and you're not even expecting them to. It happens. So don't be discouraged if you've got friends of yours that are, their priorities just aren't there at the moment. You never know what's going to happen, right? And I love, who was it, guys, that we were listening to, and they said people, and this is, my story's ended. I'm happy for her. Yay, excited. But people have a problem with being consistent, right? Consistency is a problem for a lot of people. Has anyone here ever said they were going to do something consistently and fallen off the wagon? Hi. Yeah. Hello. How many people buy gym memberships and they don't end up using them because they cannot be consistent? So don't allow somebody's inability to commit reflect badly on you. That has nothing to do with you. You can follow up. You can give them all the information in the world. It was Brooke Hemingway on our Growing from Gold Mastermind. She was saying that, she's like, you've got to allow people to not be consistent. Like, they're not creatures of consistency. It's okay. Just let them slide, and sometimes they'll come back, right? So speaking of the mastermind, that's one of the things I want to touch on. We're in our first week. If you have achieved Super Silver, or you think you're going to achieve it this month, and you want to really focus in, really dig into your business, and you have a little bit of extra time above your regular income producing activity, your IPA every day, and you want to be involved in this mastermind, Jimmy Lou is joining me. We did the mastermind last month. We had a Growing from Gold. This month we're doing Growing to Gold. And I counted how many people are in that group, and there's like 9 people. We're going to be birthing 10 baby golds. That's what I'm calling y'all. You're not gold yet. You're baby golds, and then you're going to be golds, and it's going to be so exciting. And so if you have hit Super Silver and you want to continue going and you want to grow to gold, this is where you want to be. It is an amazing thing. What we're doing is we're watching a video a week, and then we're meeting on Saturday mornings to chat about the video and your takeaways, and it's all good. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on this call who are in our mastermind. So kudos to you guys for being here. And yes, if you are not in this mastermind and you want to be, you need to message me and we will slip you in. It's okay. It's not too late. We're only what, like, ladies, we're 3 days in, right? It's an amazing, amazing thing. So much good came out of it last month. So super exciting news happening. We've got events coming up starting next week with corporate. On Monday, we are in Saskatoon training from 2 till 4:30 in the afternoon with the Castanedas and with Ken Reed from head office. Castanedas are a double diamond couple. So excited to have them come. I'm hoping they have winter boots. I do not know where they live, but I'm hoping that it's not really, really nice there because it's cold here. Saskatoon on Monday. Yes, it's going to be at the, hold on. Is that your question? Yes, okay, hold on. It's going to be in Saskatoon. It's going to be at the Parktown Hotel again. I do not have a place in Regina yet. I don't know what it is. Not sure. Just invite people and tell them it will be at a hotel. We're figuring it out. So Parktown Hotel in Saskatoon. You can invite people in the evening for our sip and see. It's different, totally different. They're going to get to sample lean. And apparently, from what I've been told, and this is different than anything I've ever been to, they're actually sending the lean to the hotel and having the staff in the kitchen create the Plexus recipes and have them there for people to sample. So wow. Super cool. Super, super, super cool. I'm really excited about that. So it's gonna be great. And what I read just today, so don't quote me on this because I gotta ask about this. I'm not sure, but it's written. So I figure if it's written, it's gotta be. Every guest, not ambassador, every guest that is registered will not only receive a 7-day slim trial, but they will also receive a 3-day slim HC trial. So they're going to get to take home both and try them both. I think that's amazing just for coming. Like, oh my goodness. So if you want some great verbiage on how to invite people, I want you to go back into Grow after this call and find Jimmy Lou and Nicole's recording from last night from October. No, that's not October anymore, from November the 11th. And you can find in the comments that Nicole put just some verbiage ideas for you. So fantastic. Okay, next, oh, sorry. So Saskatoon, Regina on the 19th, Grand Prairie, Alberta on the 21st, Abbotsford, BC, woohoo, on the 23rd, and it's all the same, like from 2 till 4:30, I believe. If you look on the event pages found in Plexus in Canada, it'll be there. Courtenay, BC on the 27th, Fredericton, New Brunswick, and Lethbridge, Alberta are both happening on the 27th, so I'm thinking that they're splitting up and doing one at each. So this is amazing that they're bringing this in November to all these places in Canada. I'm so excited. And of course, Toronto is happening tomorrow night. So any questions about those? Register your guests. Register, register, register. And if you're able to volunteer to help, please message me because I need apparently like 20 volunteers, and I would love to be able to tell people what your shirt size is, so that they can send us the correct number and size of t-shirts, because everyone is going to be wearing the same t-shirt, yeah, at the thing in the evening. So, all right. Whew. Okay. Very exciting that they've just launched the 3-day trial program in the States. Okay, so all of this that you're hearing about, we can't get it because it's got things that are on the NFR list. Okay, so I would imagine that in the future, like, we can watch this and we can be really excited. And we also have that really awesome international deal where they're going to give us more money for bonuses if we sign 3 people that's not in our market. So if you want to use your Instagram influence, or you want to start talking to people and going, who do you know that is in the States that would love to do this? Do you know anybody? Do you, right? Like you can start those people there and start building. This is great for us to start building an international team in the US using these 3-day trial packs. The information will be everywhere. Now, for us, though, in Canada, we do have 3-day HC trial packs. And the exciting thing, hold on, I just need to check something really quick. Did everybody get an email? Okay, good. Because I was told I wasn't supposed to say something, and I think the emails came out right away. And so I'm like, I think that I'm allowed to say something. If it's an email that everybody else got, I think we're good. So what's so exciting about these HC trial packs is that there's free shipping on them when you use the code 3-day ship free. Okay, super exciting. Hold on just 2 seconds. I printed stuff out before I got on here. Yeah. And if you want to look in your emails, if you're not receiving emails, you need to talk to head office and make sure you're getting them, because we just got this brilliant package of how to share Slim HC for a great business growth opportunity, how to talk about the 3-day trials. It is in your email, and I just printed it off. It's got some great information. It also has awesome verbiage examples for direct messages. It's got ideas for your posts, which we are going to personalize and not just talk about product, because we do things just that good, right? Yeah. Develop your Slim Hunger Control story, talking about personal connections, all those things. But the great part about all of this is when you purchase a 3-day trial, okay, you're purchasing a 3-day trial, you're getting free shipping. We can actually receive free shipping on, there are 2 new packs. Did you guys see that? There's 2 new weight loss packs, because guess what's coming? There is a weight loss challenge that's kicking off December 16th, and it ends January 31st. So if you want to be in on the weight loss challenge, you need to, yeah, get your thoughts together before January 1st. There are two new packages. One is called the Renew You Challenge Basics, and it includes 2 lean, 1 slim hunger control, an ease, and a block. There's the Renew You Essentials, where there's 2 lean, a slim HC, bio cleanse, ease, edge, and block. So the first one is $165.88, and the other one is $247.65. That is a savings of, hold on, looking, of $26.73, I believe, is what they're saying. The welcome packs for sure are a savings of $26.73. Did you guys see the prices on those? Those 2 welcome packs, there's one, the Renew You Basics is lean, slim, and edge, is $105.56. It's the cheapest welcome pack that we can get. Canadian, $105.56. The Essentials is 2 lean, a bio cleanse, an ease, a block, an edge, and an HC for $239.19. Now, something that I'm missing here that it doesn't see that, hold on a second. Yeah. So in the States, they need a promo code that comes in the 3-day trial in order to get the savings on the welcome pack. Our people don't need that. So they can skip the 3-day trial if they don't want, like if they don't want to do the 3-day trial, and they can just purchase it for the savings. So that is what I am seeing here. So this is actually a challenge pack for the event that's going to start on the 16th. So there's all these frequently asked questions. I'm sure we'll learn lots and lots more right here in your email. Okay? Yes? Good? All right. So many great things happening, you guys. So many. So I want to talk about re-ranks for this month. and I want to talk about what is going to help support that, re-ranks and new rank advancements. I know we have some people on our team that are really excited to go super silver this month. One of them's on this call. I'm really excited about that. And then we've got a ton of people who are wanting to re-rank or rank up past super silver, which is very, very exciting. So not only, I want you guys to understand this, because I think that some of this was fuzzy last month. When you re-rank or when you rank, you have an additional bonus, not just the bonus that you get normally. Like when you go silver, you get $100 US, right? You get an extra 50 when you go, when you go silver, you get $100. When you get the extra re-rank bonus, I'm just gonna make sure that what I'm saying is right. Sherry, can you, hold on, I'm just trying to find it.
Yeah, each level of re-rank has a different bonus.
Yeah, silver is $50 over and above. Super silver is $75 over and above. Here is the cool part about this. If you have people on your team who had ranked silver, but they have fallen below silver, maybe they only have 2 people ordering. If they sponsor 1 person this month, they will re-rank silver and get that $50 bonus. But if you look at the fine print, it says re-rank and first-time rank-up incentive cash bonuses will be paid out after commissions close to both ambassador and sponsor.
Yeah.
So anybody that you have on your team who could potentially go silver this month is not just $150 for them, even if they've never gone silver before, $150 for them and another $50 for you. It is very exciting. We had some people so close to re-ranking last month. It was crazy. Make sure you are looking at your numbers in your back office. Talk to somebody who is working the business in your upline to look at those numbers for you if they make no sense to you. If you are saying to yourself, I could really use a little bit more cash before Christmas, who couldn't? Hello? We can help you do that by helping other people, right? Look at Crystal's girl, okay? Can we just park our brains there for a second? If things continue to improve for her and she continues on the product and continues to see these results, which we think will continue to happen, can you imagine how different her Christmas is going to be? Can you imagine how different this is going to be for a season for her? This is a season that's focused around food, you guys, right? What about those people in your life who are always talking about trying to lose weight or always trying to control their portions during the holidays and they can't do it? What if we got them on Slim HC and Ease, just those 2 things for the holidays? How great they would feel. I mean, I'd love it if you throw in a bio cleanse, but you know, everybody's got to do that too. It's Christmas. This is so mutually beneficial when we decide to share, and we share without worrying about what other people are going to think, because our passion is the person, right? Our passion isn't our purpose, but our purpose is the person. There's too many P words in there. And I love how Plexus Canada is setting us up for this. If you don't know how to share, or if you have downline that don't know how to share, you can be like, friend, get to an event, or let's plug into an online event, or let's do an online event for you, or, right? Or send, share, invite. We talk about send, share, invite all the time. If you haven't heard it before, all you have to do to share with somebody is say, if you have 3 minutes right now, would you watch this video? Do you have 3 minutes to do that? Sure, great. Send them the microbiome video. Really easy. Go to YouTube and put Plexus microbiome. It will be there. Send them that 3 minutes. It tells everybody the whole idea of Plexus, right? Second thing is to share a testimony, right? Is there anything that you would change about your health? Give me 3 things that you would change about your health right now if you could. Bang, bang, bang. Go find a testimony in True North Health and Happiness or Gut Health and Happiness. Copy and paste it into your messenger and share it with them. Then invite them to one of these events, an opportunity event. invite them to an event on Facebook, invite them to a call from corporate, invite them to a call with your sponsor, invite them to coffee with you. It doesn't matter. Just invite them to something and share your passion. You do not need to have all the answers, as Jimmy reminded us last night. She said something so brilliant. Where did I just put my piece of paper? I had it, like, honestly, 2 seconds ago. All my notes that I took from her. Here it is. I don't know everything, but it's so easy to say something like that. Oh, you know what? I don't know everything about everything, but I know I can find you the answer, right? Don't be afraid to not know. All right. Silver development. If you are somebody who would love to start sharing, but you don't know how, if you don't want to build a business, but you've got some people interested in the product, if you are really confused as to what you're doing, but you're loving it and you want to tell other people, we would love to help you. And so we are going to be starting a 7-day silver event in Grow that was made by Tara Castaneda. And she is the diamond who's doing our training next week. So you'll get little bites of Tara, which is really exciting. I haven't decided exactly when we're going to start it because I thought we could start on Monday. Hi, London. I haven't decided exactly when we're going to start it because I don't want it to conflict with all the events, but I know that not everybody's coming to all the events, so that's okay. So stay tuned for that. Lots and lots of things. One last thing that I want to talk about. There is a Plexus Homecoming event that's starting on Friday. So when we were talking about re-ranking and ranking, this is going to be perfect to support you. You guys, all these pieces are just like, it's almost like, you know, when you see those puzzles on movies or whatever, I can't remember what they're called. It was in the Da Vinci Code where they have that long tube thing and all the things all of a sudden just have to click in the right, you know, everything has to line up almost like a key, right? Like everything has to just click right into the right slots. I feel like that's what all of this programming and the support is going on to do this month. It's all just clicking into place. Plexus Homecoming, it starts on Friday. If you have past customers or past ambassadors who didn't quite get the vision, or maybe they fell off for whatever reason, and they are not currently using the product, or they're not buying 100 PV a month, or you want to get them into this group. There is a link in Team Awesome. We will put it in Grow as well. It's in our Grow Leaders group. If you don't have it and can't find it, message your closest working friend in this business and we will get you set up. Amber Miller is doing it along with Eva, and I'm so excited. It's happening on Friday. They will probably be talking a lot about the 3-day trial packs, and that's okay. We can just say, you know what, that's not available in Canada, but I can set you up with something that's going to be just as good because we've got a great 60-day money back guarantee. And this way you won't run out in 3 days. Done, right? They'll have special posts that are curated and geared towards why you may not have had the success you were looking for initially. And I love that. These ladies are experts in helping people get results. And I loved how Amber said in her video, if you haven't tried Plexus in the last 6 months, you simply haven't tried Plexus. You need to come at it again because we have changed. We have collagen, we have active, we have vegan lean, we have so many things. We have Slim HC in Canada, which is so exciting. There are so many things for people to try all over again. And who was it that just said? Jimmy Lou, it was you that said, I was talking with a girl who I thought was going to quit. And instead, can you tell us, are you in a place where you can talk? Where are you? Are you in your closet? Can I unmute you? Yes.
I'm in the man cave right now.
Okay.
So hence that on the wall there.
That's
yeah, so I totally, and again, we all do this sometimes, we're just totally focused on just trying to keep this person going. And by the end of the conversation, she's like, you know, I've been thinking about sharing. Really? Like, because I just thought there was, you know, I was just trying to hold on, like, okay, we can do this. Let's try this. Let's do this, right? And by the end, she was like, I think I want to share. What do I need to do? I'm like, so yeah.
Yeah, you
That
think
was
you know, right?
Oh, every day surprised, every day. We have to stop assuming where people are at. We just have to really get out and just ask the questions, make the phone calls, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know I get into that habit sometimes too, where I'm like, you know what, I'm just not going to go ask that person, because the last time I asked them something, it was a yes. And if I ask them today, it might be a no. So I would rather hang on to the last yes than be forced to face today's no. Guess what? You're going to have to face that no whether they tell you or not. It's either going to come from their voice or it's going to come up in a big 0 in the PV section of your back office. And wouldn't you rather ask them and be talking to them and be able to help troubleshoot them or whatever, you know, when they're like, yeah, the ease just was not working for me. I was taking it with meals, just like it said on the bottle. And you're like, don't follow the bottle. Are you kidding me? No, don't do that. That's ridiculous. You need to take that on an empty stomach. And then they call you back in 3 days and you're like, this is amazing, right? Good thing you talked, right?
And to go along with that, Janelle, that is so true. And that's called facing your fears, because I think so many times I've opened up those messages and sometimes you see that person's name and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm just going to go hide. What if they say I'm done? And right. And that is horrible. It's like having that pile of laundry that you know you need to do and you keep putting it off. Well, it's worse than that. Whatever is worse than that. And so, yeah, totally. We just need to face it and make that call right away, or make that, respond to that person before. Sometimes it's before they say that big no, like just contact them. Yeah.
You know, and I think you touched on it last night as well. And I think it's something that we need to reiterate, because I think we have a really good community on our team. I know that when we were opening in Canada, we had a super strong culture on our team because we were banded together. We were so excited it was going to happen, and, you know, whatever. And we just had a lot of buzz that was going on at that point in time. You guys, people are severely lacking community in their lives, and they are desperate for it, even if they don't realize that they're desperate for it. And Jimmy Lou pointed out that a phone call to an ambassador who hasn't maybe talked to anybody all day, you could be the bright spot in their day by talking to them. And yeah, you're talking about supplements and vitamins, but maybe you're going to ask about how their day is going. Maybe you're going to, like, you might be the only person that cares enough to reach out to that person in that day. And that is the biggest blessing I think that we have as a, like, to be a part of somebody's life. It is an honor to be given a spot like that in a person's life. And so when we start to look at this again as a privilege, it is a privilege to be asked to be a part of people's lives and to be given a place. Yes, sometimes they will be abducted by aliens, and that's okay. You forgive the aliens and, you know, forgive the person because it had nothing to do with them. It was all the aliens, right? So anyway, does anybody else have anything to add before we close our evening down besides the aliens? Amanda's laughing at me. No,
we need to sing happy birthday to Amanda.
We can. Hold on, she's muted. What is she saying? What?
Guys, I'm laughing at my husband. He's trying to do bedtime. It's not working.
Oh.
We have to sing happy birthday to you, Amanda.
We can sing happy birthday to you.
Oh, you're
all
so
y'all on mute.
No, don't sing to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yay.
I'm not having cake, I'm having snap peas.
That's awesome. I'm having a slim and then I'm going to bed.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Anyway,
You too.
Bless you guys. Have a great week. I can't wait to see. I'm hoping a whole lot of you guys come out next week. The reason, again, that these places are being looked at by corporate is because these are the places that have the most momentum. So if you, and we're talking like working people momentum, not even like sponsoring people momentum, people who are showing up, we're doing the things, they're doing the do. Very excited. Amanda, we are going to do the do in Medicine Hat, and we're going to get the people there. If Swiftburn had a bigger airport, we would have it there.
Totally. I'm inviting people from a friend of mine that lived here to the Saskatoon event. So I'm waiting for her to get back to me. So she just moved in like August. So
so
see.
good.
See.
Hey, and if you guys think about our Sweet Sherry Grant, this is her November tornado month where her feet barely hit the ground. Do you even know what city you're in, my dear?
I do. I'm in Saskatoon.
Great.
Oh.
Look at her. And she's going to be here next week, the week after. Right?
Regina, yeah, the end of next week for 10 days.
There you go. Educating our world. I love it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for your commitment. Keep your eyes open for more information on IPA challenges, silver development, and message me, please, if you are not in our Growing to Gold Mastermind, if you are super silver or gaining super silver this month and above, we want you there. All right. All the best and have a great night.